Hey guys, it's Skulker3 and welcome to part 8 of Let's Play Time Gentlemen Please. In the last part, You know what, I can't be bothered. Go and watch it if you haven't seen it already. And in this part... Okay, I'll tell you that we changed this guy's entire family history. So, you know, just typical sort of stuff. Sorry. I better use my chosen special skill of wits and chat him to either death or submission. Whichever comes first. I think he was just saying, you can't go past here! Hiya, buddy. Why have you got that coat hanger in your head?
It is a symbol of our glorious leader, of the golden coat hanger that gives him his powers. I'm supposed to have a baton,
I also know that as bacon.
that represents the time stick he carries with him at all times, but I left it at home this morning.
Wait. Hitler? You mean he's still alive?
Oh yes, our immortal Führer. He governs us from atop his clock fortress.
Have you ever actually seen him?
Well, no, but we all hear his thoughts. His terrible, terrible thoughts.
Can we go into the fortress, please?
Oh, that's not really allowed.
Let us past you, big nerdy loser, before we clump you. With our big, meaty, non-nerd fists. We're always hitting things. We're really good at it. Etc.
Okay, just don't hit me.
You after a bruising nerd? Yeah, because we'll punch you up right good if we have to. Yeah. Also, give us your dinner money.
I don't have any dinner money.
Yeah. Well, just look out anyway, or I'll bruise you. I thought we weren't using fists. I thought you were using wits, weren't you? See me punch anyone? I'm using my wits to get past this guard non-violently. Honestly, Dan, you could have cottoned on. Cheerio, loser idiot. Consider your metaphorical sandcastle kicked right into your stupid, astonished face.
Please don't hit me.
Oh, I feel kind of bad, but... You know, when we're trying to defeat Hitler, I sometimes think we need to beat up a few nerds, or threaten to do so at least. Let's use this. Ben, what are you doing? Come on, there you go, fella. Ooh, pathfinding. Here we go. Ready now. I like it that they put that dialogue in there. Wait. I don't know the code. And on a 9-digit keypad, there must be, at least like 700 potential combinations. Why not just try 4444 again? Don't be preposterous. Guessing the code nearly got me killed last time. Better find out what the real code is. Better had. What does this little thing here say? It's a plaque about the keypad. It says, keypad provided by Clive Eccles Security Company. And please call Klondike 5 1945 for maintenance issues. Put the plaque into my short-term memory inventory so I can talk to Eccles about it. I'll remember it for later. Oh. Eccles, you say? Well, that's pretty convenient. Let's go talk to Eccles and see if he can tell us what the code's gonna be or something. You, Eccles! Tell us the code! Or make a code for us or something. Hello. Us again. I've forgotten your voice, but I'll just make it up. About Hitler's fortress. It's got your name on it in the future. Says your company did security, whatever that is. Really? Yep. That's precisely why I'm locked up here. Because my company is being forced to beef up security at St. Stephen's Tower. Say, what now? Big Ben. The tower where Big Ben is. Hitler wants it turning into a booby-trapped stuffed tower of evil. I refuse, so they locked me up in here. Have you had this conversation before? Don't think so, but it's hard to tell with all this time traveling that's going on. The timelines are all out of whack. You're telling me. We need you to help us get in. Set the keypad code to... Whoa! What do you think this is? I'm not doing something highly dangerous for you, while I'm sitting there dead in the future. Here's the deal. Save me from getting shot in the cock of all things, and I'll get back to work on the tower. Rig the keypad with an override code, so you can get in. Deal? Deal. Right. Toodle pip, boys. We need to somehow protect his cock. Not quite. Aha! This will definitely work, surely. Here you go, old-timer. I genuinely didn't read that. I actually just thought it and was saying it. That's pretty cool. Metal stops bullet, everyone knows that. And... Hooray! He undied! It's always good when people undie. See? Right as rain and good as new. You're becoming quite adept at screwing with time, old chum. Thanks. Well, you gotta be good at screwing something, I guess. Oh, burn. Oh, and Eccles, when you get shot, don't forget to play dead until we can get the hip flask back off you.
Whatever you say, you mysterious and improbable men.
Whatever, indeed. Hi, Eccles. We need a favor from you. Actually, we need a few favors now. We need what's in your pants. I'm sorry, I couldn't resist. Back from the dead again, eh?
Possibly. All things a bit fuzzy, really. Like something out of a bad dream.
That's us. That's the effect we have on people. So then, will you set the code for Hitler's Fortress to 4444 for us? That way we can sneak our way in. Wait, what? Stealth all of a sudden?
Shh, you!
Code to 4444, please, Eccles.
Alright then, here's your hip flask back.
Thanks.
Thanks for saving my life and everything. I'd better get back to work before I get shot in the cock again.
3 times in one day would be rotten luck indeed. Cheerio, old-timer. Ah, there goes Eccles. Off to pursue a life of crime and... well, maybe not crime. But, you know. Shush! So... next, we want to go back to the future and try out that nice little code we told him to put in for us. Because that'll be nice and simple, I should think. Yeah. Sorry, just sitting here thinking and being partially asleep. So yeah, I'll just might as well tell you here, because it might already be completely uploaded anyway, but I've pretty much finished recording for Harry Potter and the Chamber of Secrets. I just need to get Tom on the case now as well, so we'll do that over the next while. So that'll be great, and I'm planning on trying to finish this game today. That is to say, today in recording. It'll probably be in a few days in terms of video uploading, but whatever. So now that we've put in the code, we can get in to the place of the thing with the... oh, lasers. That's fun. Damn it! Booby traps. Well, what were you expecting? Oh, that's just typical of Hitler, assuming he doesn't turn out to be us in the future. To be fair, if we were evil Hitler in the future, booby traps is exactly the sort of rubbishy thing we'd do. He has a point. Well, let's see. Reflecting the lasers. I'm not putting my fingers in there. They'd likely get sliced right off. Like what happened to that poor dino there. Do we have a mirror or something? Well, we have these glasses, but that's not exactly likely to do out, is it? I mean, just look at... oh. Okay. Dan, you go flick that switch. Dan, flip that switch. I don't know, I might do it wrong and trap us both in here. Oh, come on, it's only a switch. You've been doing that for years. I can't do everything myself. I'm here with the glasses. Well, okay, but don't blame me if it all goes wrong-o. I might. We'll see. Hooray! All is well. Yeah, brilliant switch work, buddy. Whew. That was close. I'm gonna take this dinosaur nose. Just, you know, so I can say we have. Yay! Pleased with that little pilfer I am. The nose bit is the best bit. I fail to see how a chunk of dinosaur's nose is going to help us get the time stick back from Hitler. Oh, ye of little faith. You should consider less what the slice of dino nose is, and focus instead on what it might be. Imagine the combination of possibilities. I don't understand. This is why you fail. This is why you fail indeed. Well, let's head up here then, I suppose, into the teleporter. Whee! What's this then, I suppose? Oh, sorry. What's this then? Some sort of hand scanner. Presumably it's what switched the electricity on and off. A hand scanner now! Yes, a hand scanner. Well, we have a hand here. It's gonna check for DNA. That's why we have the shitty, bloody skeleton hand. If you use the normal hand, it says, oh, there's some other DNA on there as well. This has been tampered with. I'm not accepting it. Analyzing. Hitler DNA authorized. Powering down. Have a nice day, Mr. Hitler. Thanken Sie. Thanken Sie very much. Thanken Sie indeed. So now that we've done that, let's head up yet again. Excuse me. Just burping like a crazy man, or like NCS. Oh. Okay. I think we can tell that this is going to be voice authorization. You have nothing to fear here. That's what scares me. Look, there are great big bloody holes all over the floor. Big massive spikes are bound to come out of those if we walk on them. Hidden death? That's cheating. Hitler wouldn't be that sneaky, would he? Oh, he would as well, the evil git. Well spotted, mate. Let's go see what stupid trial we've got to do for this room. I also want to know what this thing is. What's this say then? Hello? It says, read the following into the microphone. We have meat here in the building. Okay, let's say that then. We have meat here in the building. Error. Incorrect voice pattern. Intruder alert, intruder alert. Ah, not so. I must not be Hitler. Ah, Dan, why don't you try? You might be Hitler. It's worth a shot. Okay. We have meat here in the building. Error. Incorrect voice pattern. Intruder alert. Worth a shot, I suppose. Well, at least we now know that neither of us is Hitler. So that's not a plot twist waiting to happen. We have a way to get Hitler's voice, don't we? We can go to the mech! The mech! Yeah. So we tell Dan to say we have meat here in the building into the microphone. What do you want me to say then? We have meat here in the building. We have meat here in the building. They have meat here in the building. Okay, let's head out then. Keep saying that until I come back. I'll take a look outside. See if there's any puzzling to be done. So while he's in there saying the thing over and over and over again, we need to get our little parrot friend here to listen in and imitate. You see? You gotta use your adventuring noodle. We have meat here in the building. We have meat here in the building. Yay! We've got a Hitler voice. And there's Dan looking kind of silly. So yes, we can now... I think we can trick that system as we've tricked all the systems so far. Hey! I came out of my own accord, look! Most helpful, thank you. How did we get on? Well, the parrot's basically a shitty makeshift dictaphone. It now repeats that phrase in a Hitler-style, slightly racist voice. Amazing! Amazing indeed. Let's... Oh, we can head back to the tower then. Pretty convenient. Parrot, where the frack are you? There you are. Now start saying things. As long as I don't say anything else to him, the parrot should remember that phrase we did with the Hitler robot mech thing. Go, parrot, go! We have meat here in the building. Did that work? Alright! You hear that? Hear what? Loud clunking noises. I think it's fairly safe to say that the mechanism is deactivated, and that we no longer run the risk of spikes in our todgers. Excellent news! You go first. I think we can be pretty safe and sure about this. Right? Seemed safe enough. Let's go! Dan just ran right across. He's clearly braver. I'll investigate that in a second. Or maybe in the next part, who knows? But first off, I want to show this, just because, you know, then we can see it before we do stuff that seems relevant. I'm not liking the looks of that room above us. Let's see what this is, then. Well, hello, Mr. Game. What are you doing? Oh, it's a Hitler point and click. Right. Ich have no desire to walk around holding ein bucket of my own poos and wheeze. You know, Ben and Dan have actually got close to that. So, can I pick up the prison cell? It is very big. Even das almighty Hitler kann nicht das liften. I'm very sorry to any German viewers. Yeah. The brick is all mine. I am the best. So sorry. So we can't actually do anything with this. We don't even need the brick. Yeah. I'm just gonna go and leave. Man, I thought I was pretty good at adventure games. This one's nigh impossible. There must be a way through somehow. Hitler's not that smart. Or is he? Well, not in this game, he's not. Excuse me. Yeah, so, I'm gonna end this part here, guys, because, yeah, it's 15 minutes. So, in the next part, we are gonna go through this weird-looking thing here. It's a weird-looking diseased rip. Like the ones in the sky outside. Presumably, this is the unstable universe side effects that Pal warned us about. That's what happens when you create a time rip within a time rip. So yes, I will see you guys in the next part. We will go through this time rip in the time rip in the time rip. The time warp again. No, sorry. Yes, I will see you guys next time. Goodbye!